Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. My name is Karen. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name is Rafael.
Okay. So, is this the first time that you're on Cambly?
No, I use Cambly something. Sometimes I use Cambly.
Good. Okay. And what's the reason for you to learn English?
I really like this language and I think the very important to speak English in current world
Good.
to
Do you,
to to work in companies to travel is very important to speak English.
yes, it's true. What do you do for work?
At the moment, I worked in a company, but now I'm only study.
Mm-hmm.
I help my wife as well. My wife works with social media on internet in my home.
Oh, that's cool. What does she
Yes.
do?
Sorry.
What kind of job does she do at home?
My wife works through internet.
Mm-hmm.
Social media, virtual secretary.
Oh, that's cool.
And, she helps a lot of people. Do you
Yeah.
live in Brazil?
Actually, I don't live, but I'm spending some time in Brazil now. Yes. Are you
I'm
from
from.
Brazil?
Yes.
That's cool.
I saw in your video, in your profile.
Mm-hmm. Great. What part in Brazil are you from?
I live in Boituva. Boituva is next São Paulo capital. Is 100 kilometers away, São Paulo.
No, that's cool. I've been to São Paulo a couple of times, but now I'm in Rio. It's another
Rio,
state.
Rio de Janeiro?
Yes, exactly.
I don't understand. Do you currently in Brazil?
Yes, I'm currently in Brazil, but I am American. I'm from Florida, and now I'm spending some time in Brazil because of my work. So I'm gonna stay here until December. And then
That's
after
cool.
December, I go back. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's nice.
Yeah. Are you enjoying Brazil?
Yes, I am. There's a, it's a nice place. It's very fun.
Yeah. Do you work? What do you work?
I'm a
What is?
university teacher.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You
So
teach other people?
I try. Yeah.
Uh, what subject you teach? Do you teach?
English. English.
English? Oh, very.
Yeah. I'm all in English.
I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to learn English almost 1 year by myself.
It's been a year. Wow.
Yes,
It's cool.
I started. I think that 1 year already through Duolingo
Uh-huh. That's a
app.
famous app. Uh-huh.
Yes, and today I watched some videos on YouTube and a little bit time I started to use Cambly. I had so afraid.
You was so
I
afraid.
was, yes.
Why?
It's very difficult.
Difficult? To talk to strangers?
Yes,
Yes.
I, I
It's
downloaded
embarrassing.
I downloaded Cambly, but I don't use it. I didn't use it
Yeah.
because I was so afraid. But uh, currently, I use Cambly. I think that's the best way to learn English.
Yeah. It is pretty good. I like Cambly. I'm working with Cambly. It's been over a year and it's very helpful. But I understand when you say you're afraid because it's kind of strange to talk to people, right? In
Yes,
different countries.
because I think that the most people have afraid in to talk in public.
Yes,
Sometimes,
most people is afraid of
sometimes,
that.
sometimes even in Portuguese, I have afraid to
I
speak
am
a
afraid.
lot. A lot of people in English is very harder.
It's harder. Yes, I understand.
But
Yeah.
every single day study, I think that the fear is less.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about practice, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And what about the YouTube? What kind of people do you follow on YouTube to learn your English?
Sorry.
On YouTube, you said that you study English on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes? What people do you follow?
So a lot of channels I follow, and some days ago, a teacher on Cambly spoke me a channel, but Bookbox, right?
I don't know.
It's it's cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
but sometimes I watch preaching.
In English. Wow,
Yes,
that's difficult.
yes. Joel Austin.
Yeah.
I think the his name. Yes, Don is easier.
It's
Is
not
a little
easy.
hard. It's not easy. It's a
Yeah.
little hard. But whole Bible is a vocabulary harder. Yeah.
It's a harder vocabulary, yes. The Holy Bible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Different words,
Different words.
older words.
Yeah. Exactly. But if this is
But
your environment, so it must be easier for you than for me. Yes,
yes,
because it's your life, right? You're familiar.
yes.
Yeah.
Whole Bible, even in
Bible.
Portuguese, whole Bible, even in Portuguese, is some words, different words, old words.
Yes, exactly. It's difficult.
But I think the preaching, the Joel Osteen, uh, he speaks current words,
Hmm.
easier words, words easier.
Easier words is correct.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
easier
but
words.
but it's hard.
It's
I
hard.
listen podcasts as well.
Hmm.
Uh, I listen a podcast, and it's is a learner English learners. The speed is more
Hmm.
slower, and uh, to get easier. I understand.
That's good. It's important. Yeah.
Yes, I need to listen a lot of things. It's very important.
Yes, I think listening is the most difficult, aside from speaking is the most difficult, but after speaking is listening because there's
Yes,
different sounds, different accents. It's
yeah,
fast.
it's very different. when you speak with a native people is very different.
Yeah,
Yes,
a native
accent,
people. Yeah,
pronounce.
pronunciation, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
it's very different.
The first time I spoke on Cambly was very hard for me.
Yes,
The
I
teacher
imagine.
speaking more faster. I
Just
was
faster.
yes, I was very nervous.
Yeah, it's not easy. But how long was that? The first time that you spoke on Cambly?
I think the 6 months ago.
See, today it's better. Six
Yes,
months is a big evolution, right?
yes, because first time was only 5 minutes
Mm-hmm.
and very nervous, but in second time was a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it's a time. Every each time I speak, I think that to get better.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to try. What about your wife? Does she speak English?
No,
Nothing,
don't.
nothing, zero.
She doesn't speak. Uh, I would one that helps me too because uh, if her speaks, I could speak with her,
Yes, it would be good.
but she doesn't speak. Uh, she has a aunt lives in New York.
Oh, that's nice.
Uh, this
Yeah.
weekend, this weekend, some days ago, she visits in my home.
Cool. Does she speak English to you?
Uh, no, she 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 spoke a little bit, teaching me some things,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but she spoke for me that don't like to teach.
She says she doesn't like to teach.
Yeah, she said.
Yeah.
Uh, she lives 20 years in New York.
Wow, that's a long
Long
time.
time. Yes. Uh, do you speak Portuguese?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fluent.
Try. Not 100%. It's very difficult, but
Yes.
I speak pretty well. Yes.
Very good. Uh, do you think hard?
Yes, Portuguese is very hard. Very hard to understand and to learn the grammar of Portuguese is the worst part.
Yes.
It's very crazy.
English something is easier than Portuguese
Yes.
because in English something you use even things, the even things to speak, and Portuguese is different things, grammar. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's too many. Portuguese is it's a bigger language.
yeah,
There's many words, a lot more, and many structures. To say one thing, you can have like 10, 10 different ways to say one exact thing. It's different. It's very complicated, but it's nice to learn a different language. And for me, it was easier when I came to Brazil to learn
yes.
English.
Uh,
Yeah.
did did you study Portuguese
Yes, I studied
in
Portuguese.
school?
No, not in school. I went to school in Florida, so it's not common to have Portuguese in school. We had Spanish.